Standing up. Bonnie.
Hello.
Bonnie, how are
Hi,
you?
Dawn. I'm great. How are you?
I'm wonderful. It's September, but it feels like still summer here, and I'm just enjoying every day as we have it, correct?
Correct.
So,
Beautiful of it. I love this time of year. So,
and Bonnie, we have the 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, and 15th. So it's actually 6 days. And 6 days, what happens in 6 days, Bonnie?
in 6 days, it is the end of the quarter. It is, and we're talking about September right now, but remember the quarters all end because this is about finishing your star. The quarters always end on the 15th, September 15th, December 15th, March 15th, and June 15th. So
Yes.
those are the star consultant dates. This quarter, the first one, this is our first quarter in the seminar year. So it's kind of a special one because we always aim for that 4-quarter star. So, but whether you're watching this in March or September, it is finishing your star. And I loved what Dawn and I were talking earlier. And Dawn, oh my gosh, you know what? First, I have to say this. I remember the first time I was a star consultant, like I was racing to get to my star. And it was like I screeched into the finish line. Oh, can I ever do that again? And then you do it again. And then you do it again. And it has been so fun because not only, of course, the recognition with Mary Kay, the excitement of the prizes, the referrals from the company, there are just so many reasons to be a star. But Dawn and I were talking like ways to finish a star. And Dawn said something very profound. And I have to agree with it, Dawn. Go ahead. Tell them what you think.
Oh, Bonnie, if I call you up and I say, hey, Bonnie, you don't really want to be a model makeover for the new contest, do you?
No.
You wouldn't have any time to get together, would you?
No.
No.
I'm really busy.
I know. So if I called you and said, oh my gosh, Bonnie, how are you today?
I'm great, Dawn. You are too, I can tell.
Do you have a second?
I do.
You know, Bonnie, you got all 5 of your kids back in school, right?
I do.
You probably
I
need a
do.
little bit of pampering, right?
Yes, I could.
So tomorrow or Wednesday, I'm having little pampering sessions at my house. What time would you like to come over? Because I'm enrolling people on our new model makeover contest. Would you like to come over at 5 or 6?
Oh, I think Wednesday at 6 would be great.
Awesome. So I'll put you down. And Bonnie, do you know that that cute neighbor you have? Do you want to invite her, that Sharon, over? She's really cute.
Yeah, sure. I could invite her.
Yeah, great. And you know what, Bonnie? I'll give you one of your favorite mascaras for being so special for coming over on Wednesday.
Oh gosh, I need a new mascara done. This is perfect.
Well, Bonnie, I knew that. That's why I called you in the first place. But you know what, Bonnie? Don't you agree that this is the time of the year where mothers just need, like women in general, just need a little pick me up because we're going into a new season. We're transitioning from the summer to the fall, and your schedules are changing. So don't you think you need a little bit of me time?
Yes, I think everybody does. I
Yes.
do. And actually, really, me time is working my Mary Kay business. I love being with people. I love making you guys look pretty. I
Yes.
just love being with people. So it
Yes.
really is a fun time for us too. And it really, summer people are trying to jam in everything and trips and see this and go to Mount Rushmore and shopping and whatever. But now things kind of settle down a little bit. So this is a great time of the year to get together. I loved what you said, Dawn. So we're going to give you some ideas on how to finish your star. And that was a great way because Dawn is going to tell you about her morning and why she really feels like this star can be done. Really, you guys, if you don't have a diamond towards your star and all of a sudden, we've all been in that situation where it's like, oh my gosh, how did it get to be this date? And I wanted to do this. And you're like, it's like that moment where you're like,
Yes.
I can't believe it. I really wanted this. And that recommitment, that that attitude that you can do anything, that you want to get it done. It is it is what finishes the job. So you have to commit to yourself that you want this bad, that you want to make this happen. And I promise you, every quarter you're a star and every quarter you're seeing people, it gets easier and easier and easier. But we are here to give you some ideas on how to finish your star. So Dawn, tell us about your morning. What's a good way to get some cash?
Well, so Bonnie, I worked in my office today and I had 4 women come over. So the one came over to pick up an order that she placed yesterday, but I've been using Monica's closing sheet where for every $50 somebody spends, they get a half price item. So she selected her 3 extra items. So Bonnie, one of them on here is Clinical Solutions. So that's a $60 wholesale item. So can you imagine if you sell somebody a $50 product, they could select that. Well, that's going to eat into your wholesale that you need a lot. Now, somebody might say, Dawn, I'm giving away a product that retails for $120 for $60. And I would say, don't look at the tree through the forest. You have to look at when she falls in love with this product, which she is, she's going to reorder the retinol ongoing for the rest of her life. And so Bonnie and I both have customers who every like 4 or 5 months order retinol because they're using it ongoing. So that's what I would just tell people. And the customers who came over today, 2 of them I didn't know were going to be new skincare, not new skincare customers. They were skincare customers and they were brought back because they were sitting in front of me and I said, could I just try this on the back of your hands? And they selected either repair or TimeWise 3D. So you guys, I guess the moral of the story is reconnect with your people because your customers are going back to offices and they need to look good.
And I think Dawn's real moral to that story is when you are with people, the eye buys, they try things, they love it. It's not that our catalog isn't wonderful, but somebody might look at it and pick out a color, but when they're in front of you and they're trying it on, they fall in love, and that's what makes it happen. So use these next days to really connect with people and really, like Dawn did at the beginning, offer them a choice. I'd love to have you over, what day works to get together, Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday, whatever day you want. Dawn, I have an idea. Oh, go ahead.
It's funny, tomorrow there's a Packer game. And I don't remember which consultant it was growing up. Whenever there was a Packer game, she would have people over at her house because she knew that women don't like to watch Packer game. So the men would go and watch the Packer game and she would have like 3 or 4 women over. And that was the time she worked her Mary Kate business. Now, I get it. For some women, they live for watching that. But let's say you do get together with some people. You can do a little spa thing at halftime. I mean,
well, you know what? I am a Packer fan, and I'm sure I'll watch the game. But my real reason for loving the Packers is it's a party. It's time to get together. So I want to get together with my friends. I want to play. If you bring over Satin Hands, I'll definitely. You know what? Satin Hands the crowd and sell it at for $39 or $30 instead of $36 just for a Packers special. So.
Well, and then, Bonnie, if you're doing Satin Hands, you'd add Satin Lips, and then so instead of 36, you're going to sell 58. So it's always, do you want fries? So, Bonnie, we're going to kind of just go through our ideas quickly, okay? Mm-hmm. I know you've done this before, where you sell gift cards, and the gift cards can be different amounts. You can sell a gift card for $100, but they're only going to pay $75. You can do a gift card where you sell it for $125 and they get $125 in product, but they only pay $100. And you can charge them tax on the retail amount, but they can pre-sell it so that they can select what they want next month or the month after, or even for the holidays.
So you guys, let's talk about this. Let's say you need $1,500 yet. Mm-hmm. Sounds like a lot, but what if you called your best customers and said, I have a deal you are going to love. Can I tell you about it? And just be excited. Remember, your excitement sells. Oh my gosh, I am finishing a goal and I have a special offer. and you can purchase a gift certificate valued at $125 for
400.
only 100. You could do 99 if you wanted. I mean, if you really wanted to make it sound special, but that way they buy a gift certificate, you have the money, you can finish your star, they can shop later, they get a deal, they think you're wonderful. And it is, I mean, really, if you did 15 of those, you would be done.
Yes.
Maybe you only need 1,000, sell 10 of them. So it is a great way to do that.
Bonnie, you might want to sell more than that, because then when the customer needs them, you're going to want to have the money if you don't have the inventory to make sure that you're able to deliver their product, if that makes sense.
Okay, Dawn, you know what? I have to just interrupt here. You might be a newer consultant thinking, I don't have any gift cards. Where would I get this? You can go online and find a gift certificate. I make up gift certificates all the time. You can put a pretty picture of Mary Kay products and just fill it in. And you have a gift certificate. So it doesn't have to be a card like a gift store card. It can be a piece of paper that says you get.
Yep.
Okay, Dawn, what's another idea?
Like I said, I had 4 customers over this morning, and I know people think that I'm a miracle worker, but I sold about almost $900 this morning. And so
that's pretty exciting.
It's very exciting because it finished my week. It was just a wonderful, because I was gone most of the week. But guess what? These customers came over and they bought skincare. I didn't even really talk to them about fall products or even holidays out this week. So, I mean, there's still lots to talk about, but asking them to bring a friend over. So if you know what your average, sale per person is, like 100 or 125, you know how many faces you have to sell, or not even sell, how many you have to see. But it's really just helping people look good. So that's a great game. Asking for referrals. Bonnie, it's Skincare Awareness Month. So really just like walking around with a repair set, walking around with a 3D set, maybe going live every night, like Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, going live in your group and showing them skincare, showing people you putting your face to bed. I mean, Bonnie, how many times have you and I just gone live, and people might not be watching when you're doing it, but they watch at night, or they watch. So,
yeah. Dawn, I have an idea.
What is it, Bonnie?
Dawn and I were like, oh, we have this idea. We were just thinking of so many things. You know what I did when I was, I've done a couple times, is like a phone lottery, like phone, or you could do texting, whatever you want to do it. But you call as many customers as you can in 1 hour. It's like a power hour, and you tell them that that they'll be entered in a drawing to win their order for half price.
Yes.
And what it is that for every $25 or $50, they get an entry. And then you just do as many as you can in an hour. And then you draw a winner, and somebody gets their order for half price.
That's easy. That's very easy. Bonnie, the other thing is on September 13th, Mary Kay's 59 years old. So you could have an anniversary special. Yeah. Yep.
You know what else? Dawn, the holiday products are out. Oh my gosh.
Bonnie?
This is this year's book. I know. We have it all over our office. You can probably see some on our shelves.
So Bonnie, if you come to my meeting tomorrow in person at the Fairview building, you're going to see this. So you're going to see the fragrance gift set. You're going to see the new lip vinyls, which it's funny because I'm wearing the neutral one. You're wearing the peachy one. Mint Bliss is back with the socks. The dry oil is really nice. The men's hair body wash. This little brush set's really cute. This little, pomegranate satin hands. So yes, I am really about sell, order, sell, not buy for your shelves. But you know what? It is holiday. So if you want to purchase, Mint Bliss to sell through the season, then you don't reorder that. Does that make sense to our customers, or excuse me, our
Consultants.
consultants? Because with holiday, you don't need to restock those products. Um, yeah.
So you may make that investment to get holiday products right
Yes.
now, because when you sell them, you're not
Yes.
going to necessarily order that same thing back. I think too, even to look at your own, like, sometimes it's kind of funny. We like, it's like, oh, I'm in retail. That's right. It's Christmas. It's September. It's 80 out, but it's Christmas.
Mhm.
And I think to just look at the season, whatever season where you're watching this, and look for the opportunities to be gift giving and different things that you might do. And you might come up with just a couple really cool ideas. You might do it for yourself. Maybe it's spring and you're thinking, oh my gosh, I have a bunch of graduations and I have this. Look at what you want to give as gifts. Like for the holidays, look at what you want to give as gifts. Because when you fall in love with something and you promote it and you buy it, you're going to sell more of it.
Well, and sometimes, Bonnie, I think just making sure that people that you've purchased enough stuff that you have it for you. Like, do you need skincare? Do you need a retinol? I mean, all of that is, and you need to pay yourself that so you can reinvest it. But just having the products it's a big thing. So
Well, and when you make that comment about skincare, this is the time of year you really want to get people on skincare, get their skincare situated,
yes,
because we are entering a holiday season.
yes,
So you want them, when you invite them to your open house, you want them to be set on their skincare. Like you want that done. And
right,
you want them to come and go, who can I buy for? So it
yes.
is a great time to be calling your customers this week to be settling them on their skincare needs of what they need and where they're at.
Mhm. You are so right, Bonnie.
What else you got done?
I just think, Bonnie, it's the excitement. I mean, if
Mhm.
setting a goal, saying I am going to sell $200 today, I'm going to sell $200 for the next 5 days. But holding yourself accountable and just being creative and saying that could be one repair set. That could be all you need to do, but it's like, can you imagine if you blitz yourself to sell it and you have that $1,000 and you can place an extra 600 to finish your start, how great you're going to feel? I mean, but
Well,
it's holding yourself
Dawn, oh,
accountable.
go ahead.
Just holding yourself accountable.
Dawn, I just wanted to say that when we were running for a goal in June, and this is what I did, and you could do this with your goal. I'm just going to hold this like little
Yep.
mock thing up. I subtracted, and I just found my sheet again the other day. I subtracted every order that went in. I had a goal, it was huge, and I was enrolled. I was so excited if I saw a little order go in. I was like subtracting. So you can see on here, it's just I start with whatever number you want. This is 1,000. You sold $20, take it off. You need 980. You sold $80. Now you need 900. You sold 50. Now you need 850. And it goes down and down and down. This is how I built my business to be consistent, to give myself a paycheck.
And Bonnie, I think the other thing that you could do, okay, and I'm just saying, let's say you want
Okay.
to start out. I know it's important to finish your star, but let's say you're new. Let's say if you blitzed right now and on the 16th, you could do a $600 order. That would get you set up. If you can't see 1,800 and you want to see six, you could start to build that consistency of doing $600 a month, which is selling 1,200. So, I mean, it's just a matter of
Mhm.
let's give yourself some grace, you guys. Step back and and you don't plan to fail, you fail to plan. But if you don't try, trying
Mhm.
will get you somewhere where if you don't try, you won't be ahead.
Mhm. Truthfully, would you rather have the 16th come knowing that you raced, you gave it your all this week,
Yes.
either
Yes.
making it or not,
Mhm.
that you gave it your all and that you really put forth the effort?
Yep. And
So,
Bonnie, when we were growing up in Mary Kay, every month we ran for the McCoy Olympics. And the McCoy Olympics were a triangle of booking, holding appointments,
Wholesale. Mhm.
spaces, and selling product. But it got us doing it all together. And so you could do that. You could do Olympics in 5 days. You can finish your star or
Mhm.
become a star in 5 days. It's just a matter of how bad do you want it. I think that used to be a song, but I'm not going to sing the song. Okay. So yes. So, and you know what? If you are in my unit, and I know Bonnie's had many stars in her unit, and you are watching this, can you guys in our groups put the ways you finished your star or how you what resonates with you to finish get jazzed about this, and put that down because we would love to hear it. And your other fellow consultants would
Mhm.
love to hear how you guys individually finished your stars. So
Yeah, I would love to hear that too, Dawn. I always love those ideas. And I always say to new consultants, seasoned consultants, you will hear ideas. There are so many ideas. You can look up, there's so many ideas. And you're gonna hear an idea and you're gonna go, I don't know, it's not really me. Then you hear another one, you're like, and then all of a sudden you hear one, you're like, oh, oh, I could do that.
yep,
I'm going to. So just, find something that excites you, because when that excitement is there, you can do anything.
yes. And that's even like the $1,000 day. Some people that doesn't jazz, but other people do. And if you say, Dawn, how do you do that? Reach out to me or Bonnie, and we can give you the details on how to do something like that. So yes.
Mhm.
All right. Bonnie,
And
I
your
hope you have a great
I'm just
Saturday.
going to say one last thing. Your
What?
customers love to be racing with you. They
Yes,
loved,
yes,
and Dawn and I can tell you from experience, there's been times we called our customers and we're like, oh my gosh, I'm finishing this. And oh my gosh, I'm running for the finish line. They love to be part of your goal. So really enroll them in it.
yes.
So bye, everyone.